So I'm here in Fullerton at Electric Bicycle Center hanging out with Sam, and I met Aiden. How old are you, bud?
I'm 13.
13?
I was 13 yesterday.
Just yesterday? Oh my gosh, that is awesome. What a fun age. And you're his mom?
I am.
Valerie?
Yes.
Okay. So you're here at the electric bike shop, and it sounds like you've been real excited about getting an electric bike, but I mean, was it hard to find one your size? What was the experience like?
Yeah, I've been looking for ones online, but they've all either been too big or too expensive. But then my mom actually found this place, so we decided to come and check it out.
Well, too expensive. What was your budget?
$500 to $700.
Okay, yeah, right. They are expensive. I think most of them are like above $1,000 bucks.
Yeah.
And you probably looked online a little bit too, right?
Yeah.
What did you find there? What was your experience?
Well, we found a couple, but the warranties weren't good, and the return policies, you really couldn't return them.
Okay.
And you weren't able to try them out.
Right. They like ship it to you, and you're just like, I hope it works.
Right.
Okay. So, Valerie, had you been like knowledgeable about electric bikes yourself?
You know, we all had our first experience this summer renting them on vacation.
Where at?
We were in Rome.
Ooh.
And had a fun, went out to the ancient road and did cobblestones and trails and city streets.
On electric bikes?
On electric bikes. Yeah.
Do they do that because they're hills or what? Like.
I think it's just long distance. So we were about 25 miles total.
Yeah.
And, you know, with kids, he was our youngest, and we have another teenager. So it's a long haul for a hot day.
So Aiden got like obsessed with electric bikes.
Thought they were very cool because they get the actual
a little
and
boost.
You don't have to exercise as much, but you still get the exercise.
Okay.
And get to go further distances.
Well, that's the thing. As a young guy myself, it was like, well, I can't have a car, and go-karts are kind of low. My parents were concerned about safety, and I heard that come up today too.
Right.
You ended up getting the EG Barcelona. It's a full suspension, kind of a smaller build on this thing with a lower step over. Fun bike. Like, what was it like to test ride this, Aiden?
It was awesome. I was looking for one like the one we had in Rome, and this is that, but more. There's more options.
Like what? It has a throttle and they didn't have that?
The one in Rome didn't have a throttle.
Yeah.
The one in Rome had a couple more pedal assist options, but the throttle is cool, and it didn't have all the gears.
Okay, yeah, that's the other thing. There are a lot of gears here. We were talking about like the right shifter and the left shifter and stuff. It's exciting. You talked about how it has more, maybe even be a little more power or something, but what were your concerns as a mom, Valerie? Like,
well, one, that he's not a real regular biker to begin with, so having that extra power and speed, even though I know you can ride that physically by yourself, just a little concerning there. But he's a good kid, he's very responsible, very safe, so we're going to give it a try.
Okay.
And we live in an area where there's lots of bike trails and things like that, so we'll start there.
I saw you having him lift it, and we were talking about the helmet earlier. You were putting that on, making sure, and I think Sam just threw that in, which is cool.
Try that on. I think that'll fit a little bit better than that extra large one you were trying on the other day, or just a minute ago. How's that feel? Perfect. Perfect. Can't get better than that. All right.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for your business today, guys.
Sweet.
Okay, how do you turn
So
off
if
here?
the battery is completely dead, how long will it take to charge?
4 to 6 hours on a totally dead battery. So if he only rides at 5 miles to school and back, it'll probably take like 45 minutes.
It's been fun for me to just watch you try it out. You said you have electric kick scooters already.
I have the Razor kick scooters, yeah.
Okay, why an electric bike? Like, how do they compare to you?
Well, number one, my scooter broke,
Uh-oh.
and they're a lot less powerful. And when you run out of energy, you have to pedal the scooter, and it's very heavy.
Oh, because you're like
But
kicking it the whole time. Yeah.
But on the bikes, you can, if you run out of battery, you can actually pedal it.
Okay.
And it's not that much heavier.
It's a real bike.
What do you think about this thing?
I think it's great. It's terrific.
I saw you tapping on it with the cane there, putting it through the paces earlier.
Putting it through its, that's right. See, is it really what it is?
Yeah, how
Is it
tough
gonna
is
hold
this
up?
thing? Are you thinking about taking this out after hours when the kid's asleep?
Perhaps.
Do you bicycle too? Do you go?
I do.
A
Yes,
little
I
bit
bike.
of that?
I used to bike 5.5 miles every day. I haven't for a while, but I'm going to start back into that again.
That's neat. It's
It
neat to
keeps
see
me
the
going.
family. Is this your wife over here?
Yes.
She was talking about the
My wife
trikes
of
and
51 years.
wow, she's examining the helmet, testing it for any sort of defects. I appreciate you guys taking the time again just to chat with me and stuff. It's a unique situation. It's a unique bike. I mean, this is the only one he had like this. And even in California, it sounds like 2015 there was more of a law, like you had to be 16. And now that these are classified more as like regular bicycles, a young person can do this and you can be empowered, but there is the safety question.
That was something we're unaware of too. We weren't sure about the rules around it. He makes paracord dog leashes.
Really?
There's a big dog park in our community, but it's probably about 4 or 5 miles from our house. So to ride his bike is, doable, but this makes it more fun.
Is that how you earn the money to buy this? With making these paracords? Do you have a website, or do you want to do a shout out?
I do. It's cobracord.weebly.com.
How do you spell the Cobra cord?
Cobra.
Oh,
like
Cobra.
A snake,
Okay.
And cord, C-O-R-D. Then Weebly is W-E-E-B-L-Y.
cobracord.weebly.com.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to check that out. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you have a blast on this. Ride safe.
Thank